This is likely one financial opportunity, economic cycle that you don't necessarily have to be a business owner or a massive owner of assets per se to take advantage of. You don't have to be rich, any of that. If you work a W-2 job and you have a 401k set up, or you have some kind of retirement plan that is invested in the market, this could be a golden opportunity for you going into 2024. As I've covered in a previous video, publications are coming out with analysts and different institutions stating the Federal Reserve is expected to cut rates as much as 6 times in 2024. I cannot extrapolate on how profound that could be if even it's partially right, even if it's half right, and they cut rates 3 times on any significant level next year. That not only can signal the transition of the economic cycle to a booming economy, but you also have a scenario where companies now are going to make a fortune. And what does that do? Boost stock valuations. This is going to be the time, if you have a 401k or any similar type of plan that's invested in the stock market. Right now, this recording is being recorded and put out in December of 23. Right now is the time for you to rebalance and make sure your 401k is situated appropriately. I would not be in bonds in 2024 if rates are getting cut, just to put it out there for you. I'm not necessarily giving you full out financial advice or anything to that nature, but I'm telling you right now, probably not going to be the best idea to be in bonds with interest rates coming down. As far as the stock market is concerned, when the Federal Reserve starts to cut rates, that will put more money in circulation, increase the borrowing capacity and the spending capacity of us as consumers. And that's going to trigger out into more money spent in the economy. The businesses that will be the recipient of those proceeds will have higher valuations, higher earnings, because they're going to be making more money. So you want to put yourself in a position where you're not only spending, but you're owning companies and gaining equity. Having a 401k is a powerful, simple way, usually matched, to do so. I'm telling you right now, you can see double-digit returns in many 401ks starting in 2024 and 2025 if the rate cut situation plays out the way that people are predicting it to do. The Federal Reserve has already put out that they are highly likely done raising rates. That in itself has pushed the stock market up. Just the pause. If the Federal Reserve follows through with what people think they're going to do and cuts rates, especially, 3-4 times, 1/4 to 0.5% cuts per cut, that's going to bring interest rates down on a very significant level. And companies are going to benefit beautifully from that when that happens. So I'm telling you now, this is a simple way without you having to be a stock guru or a genius to take advantage of a very significant economic shift right from your employer, right from work. I know there's a lot of content out in financial about, even myself, I promote, business ownership, asset ownership. Your 401k is one of those assets, and it's very simple for you to profit from. So I'm telling you, call your HR department. If you're, comfortable enough yourself, make sure your stock portfolio is not deep in bonds, or at least you sensibly do your research on being in bonds. Position it into as much equities that makes sense. And the U.S. stock market should benefit greatly from Federal Reserve rate cuts. I wanted to put that out there for you guys because I want to empower you regardless of your background, but especially my W-2 workers, my self-employed solopreneurs. I want to encourage you to be in the best position possible. And I'm telling you, this is a great opportunity. If you are a self-employed individual and happen to be catching this, you need to be working on a solo 401k. You need to be setting up a solo 401k or independent brokerage, or some kind of Roth IRA or independent brokerage. This is a great time to get in position in the stock market before it goes potentially crazy. Comment down below. Let me know if you're working a W-2. Do you have a 401k or a similar retirement plan? Are you a solopreneur or a self-employed individual and you need to figure out how to set up a solo 401k or some kind of retirement plan? Comment down below. I'd love to chime in and give you some guidance on that. To all my pioneers, welcome back. To my new viewers, welcome in. You want to learn more about myself and the channel? Start in the description section and work your way to the About section on the channel. Other than that, I want y'all to stay focused. Stay in motion. I'll see y'all soon.
This is JP from Blueprint for Prosperity Network, a channel dedicated to helping you increase your net worth through relationship banking, maximizing your borrowing capacity, the proper use of life insurance, and the ownership of real estate. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading content on a daily basis to help you customize your blueprint for prosperity.